Welcome back to Wake Up America Weekend. I'm Emmanuel. The French presidential elections are less than 24 hours away as voters take time to reflect on their decisions before heading to the polls. Newsmax foreign correspondent Alex Salvi is live in Paris with more details. Alex, that beautiful background behind you, what's the latest there?
You know, I like to think the front of the picture looks pretty good too, but I guess the background is kind of stealing the attention. But you may notice that there's more people out here. That's because today marks France's federally mandated electoral discretion period that actually prohibits candidates from campaigning, the polls from being released, and the media from quoting the contenders or their supporters. Incumbent President Emmanuel Macron and his conservative challenger Marine Le Pen taking to the airwaves last night, giving their final arguments before the French people cast their ballots on Sunday. Now, for the centrist Emmanuel Macron, he spent his last night in southern France, arguing that many of the policies being proposed by Le Pen just aren't realistic.
I believe only in one thing in this moment we are going through together, reconciling benevolence and ambition. We won't unite the country by promising everything and financing nothing. We won't win any battle on misunderstandings and lies. I don't believe in happy days which turn into a hangover.
Now, you heard Macron right there say there are some unrealistic expectations, and that's because on many economic issues, Le Pen is actually running to the left of Macron, telling voters that she plans to increase the minimum wage and keep the retirement age at 60, as opposed to Macron, who wants to increase it to 65. But that's the message that Le Pen has championed for much of the campaign, one that speaks to the financial conditions of the people living outside of Paris that feel left behind by the current economic policies. And during an hour-long televised interview on Friday, Le Pen laid out her political philosophy, while at the same time taking aim at Macron for what she says is a failure to look out for the average person.
I think that Emmanuel Macron is indeed very much liked by the CEOs of the CAC 40 companies and the people in finance. That's normal. They've made record profits. But let's remember that Emmanuel Macron generated 600 billion euros of debt.
So you heard right there, Le Pen accusing Macron of looking out for corporations. And this is what her campaign is all about, making the case that President Macron is out of touch with the average voter and instead looks out for himself and the elites here in France. But we should get an idea of how effective that messaging was when the electoral silence ends, as polls close, when people go out to turn out their votes on Sunday night. Amanda?
And Alex, it's so interesting because France is not really known for having two-term presidents. There's only been two who have served full two terms, that is, in their history. So we'll be watching what happens with Macron. Thank you so much for that report there, Alex. I'll be live in Paris.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.